YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Captain Mavie, and today we're gonna react to this video with my Buccaneers. Say hello, Buccaneers. We're gonna react to this video called Latest Marvel Rivals Designs Triggered Reddit Feminists and Concord Players. Oh my god, I thought... Hello, Buccaneers! Here's the Buccaneers say hello to you guys. So, guys, I thought like the Concord thing was an over, you know? But no. Like, it seems like the Concord theme came up alive again with Marvel Rivals. Like, oh, triggered it. Was it Concord? Yeah. Concord and the Feminist. Okay, so this video is from Rev Says Desu. Thank you so much, Rev, for your amazing videos. Go check him out. I'm gonna leave all the links below if you wanna see the reaction without my ugly voice. Okay, so let's react in 3, 2, 1, boom.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So today we're gonna be once again talking about Marvel Rivals, which is off to an amazing first month since its release. Now, we're talking about Marvel Rivals for really two reasons. The developers have made some more based choices, coming out with some very appealing designs that we're going to look at. And also, we're going to see some more seething from Twitter users,
I saw
Redditors,
today,
and Concord players over some of these recent developments. So as you can see, on a random Wednesday afternoon, Marvel Rivals is sitting at 331,000 in-game players. And overall, since its release, the numbers are staggering, okay? When's the last time you've seen a game in its first month essentially hold its peak concurrent player count?
Yeah.
Not many. This is really impressive. And also, keep in mind, on the 10th, there's going to be the big Fantastic Four launch.
Oh,
That's
yeah, I saw that.
Explosion.
I saw that today. Like, a lot of people were complaining, basically, above all the characters, about the Fantastic Four. I don't know, man, everything. They don't like about if they have so many heroes, it's gonna be so bad for the game, blah, blah, blah. Wow.
Of players. Trust me on that. But let's look at what's going on here. What is the formula with Marvel Rivals? Well, it's a very simple one. As the Epic Games founder and CEO Tim Sweeney says, Marvel Rivals is successful for one thing.
Fun.
That's it. That was the explanation of why it's doing so well. 3 letters. Fun. And that's what people have been saying. That's the absolute state of the gaming industry. The formula has never been more simple, and yet so many studios turn down this.
Pretty characters, and I don't know, they're giving the things that the fans want, you know, the things that people been asking for a long time. And yeah, they didn't want to listen, so here comes a Chinese company or whatever, and it's gonna give is giving to the gaming world what they want, and that's
free
it.
Opportunity for cash to do activism and piss people off instead.
Well,
and really, the bar's so low. You don't have to reinvent the wheel or anything like that. Just make a fun product.
Yeah, and listen to your audience.
And Marvel Rivals has another component, and that is appealing character designs, and we've been seeing that with many of the heroes, and this is the latest right here. This is a still image from the Fantastic Four drop here, and here's Sue Storm here, and
looks cool though,
looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. How ass is Overwatch 2?
Those guys on Reddit need to.
Okay, but yeah, why would you even?
Yeah, those guys on Reddit needs to. Don't say it, guys. Don't say it. It starts with G and ends with. I cannot say it.
Want to turn invisible at any point.
I'm gonna get canceled.
Like
I'm
this.
sorry.
But anyways, okay, there is a lot to be excited about with this, and here's some more breakdown of this character, and it's looking really, really great. Everything looks clean, and overall, the design...
You know what? I haven't played this game because I feel kind of I'm gonna suck because I suck on these games. But looking all those pretty skins, like all the characters and gameplay, it makes me wanna play. But then I remember I suck playing these games and it goes away, you know.
Of the character,
hi, welcome.
Curvy, pretty, appealing overall. That is something that is actually shocking people in the year 2025, because so many major releases are afraid to do this, which is just shooting yourself in the foot because people want to see this. But things get even crazier, because as a part of this drop, there's also going to be the Mistress of Hate.
You know what I'm
here? The dark.
I just only hope that they don't change their mind because of what people said. Because sometimes they do it and everything is good, like all the people are okay with it, but a small part of the audience or in Twitter, they're like, no, this is so wrong, and they end up changing all the things, you know, and cover everything. So I hope they don't do it. I hope they keep their idea, like stick to the original thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope they do that. They don't change anything, just keep going. They're gonna have the support of the people that actually gets to play the game, because I believe most of the people that is complaining on Twitter or whatever, they don't even play, you know, like not a single game. They're just, I don't know, doing noises because haha.
Side of Invisible Woman, and you can see this new skin though also available, and yeah, wow. It gets even better, ladies and gentlemen. People are absolutely freaking out over this. It's kind of interesting to see the reaction of largely support of these sexier designs, which is kind of odd. But,
I love this
hey,
so
I will
much.
Embrace it, and a lot of people clearly are going to be enjoying this, and
So
that's all
cool,
there is
man.
to it. But of course, people are going to start seething about this as well. We've seen a lot of disparaging comments. Yeah, this one's saying Gooner's Paradise.
But
yeah.
once again, I don't understand why this is an insult. Like, it's good for the health. What the hell? So why? It's good for health. There's nothing bad, guys. You can do whatever you want with your life.
Yes. That word means absolutely nothing.
Don't
It's
feel
been watered
ashamed,
down
guys.
to the point of being meaningless, because back in the day, that phrase had some meaning. It meant like totally porn addicted losers, like the most degenerate people. Like they're not even functioning in life because their addiction is that.
Look, I don't understand, man. This is just like a bikini. So these people don't go to the beach? Like people that are actually complaining about this outfit. Like they don't go to the beach or something like that? Like, why? Wait, what? I don't understand. Why is this too much? Wow, I saw on Twitter someone saying, I cannot play this game with my family. I play this with my kids. We play as a family. What is wrong? I mean, what is wrong with this? So you don't take your kids to the beach or something like that? Or what? Because it's good inside. Hello, guys. So welcome back. The comic designs are like that. Yeah, like this is pretty close to the comic design, by the way. This is how design used to be back then, you know. A lot of designers were, before everything started to go crazy and everyone wanted to become a nun, I don't know, they used to design a lot of characters like this how character design looks back then, you know. I don't understand why people is getting mad about this. It's just a hero, you know. It's pretty accurate to me, at least. I don't see anything wrong with this.
That bad, like 14 monitors displaying smut at the same.
Right. There's already plenty of fan vids for Marvel Rivals, not for Concord. The comic designers show more skin.
Time.
I believe the comic design have like a little dress, right? I don't remember actually, but to me it looks really good. I understand.
Room that you would see on like the Goon Caves subreddit. That's what the term used to be applied to. Now it's applied to anyone who enjoys an appealing character design.
And then I'm a gooner too. I am. No, just kidding. Guys, I like it, and doesn't make me a gooner, you know, like.
Or God forbid has a functioning libido. It's just very, very exhausting to see this term being applied to every appealing design that's out there. But also we have comments like this from this individual saying, so we gonna slut the men out like this or only the women? This is a very masterful gambit here. Very interesting to see this person with a Leon profile picture saying this. On top of that, this tweet got
so cool,
86,000 likes, and yet this person.
Okay, so we're gonna slut the man out and this or only the woman? I don't understand. understand why this is. So you don't go to the beach. You don't go to the beach then. It's just a bikini. What the hell is wrong with... I don't understand. There's even a smaller bikini. If this person goes to a Venezuelan beach, is gonna pass out because women in Venezuela use thongs. They don't wear bikinis. They use a thong so tiny, you can see everything and no one cares, like you do whatever you want to do. So micro bikini in Venezuelan beaches and Brazilian as well, so whatever. So I don't understand.
Doesn't have a blue check mark. They are not even making ad revenue out of this. They're doing it for the love of the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is crazy. And also on top of that, this is an instantly disprovable thing where with a little research, you can see there are plenty of male characters with
so
these
cool,
sorts
man.
of designs as well.
Looks awesome.
This shows that this person did no research and probably doesn't play the game at all. And they're just crying about this on Twitter for nothing other than just...
all the characters look so gorgeous and well done. Like, look at this, guys. Look, I'm a woman and I'm seeing this and it's not like, oh my god, I'm gonna no. Why? It's just this is art to me. Like, I admire this. Same for women and for men, I don't understand.
I guess at this point. But anyways, of course, you'd see the flip side of that, saying, so tired of this constant sexualization of female characters. Well, if you don't like it, then
I'm not cheating on my Buccaneers. I will never cheat on my Buccaneers. I'm just appreciating art.
Don't play it.
Well, hi, Steve. Welcome.
It's as simple as that. I really don't know what else to say at that point. Just don't play the game if you don't like sexualized designs. Go play Dustborn or something, but like unironically,
so tired of this content
sexualization
of female characters.
Suit
oh my god,
your needs here. So like, why are you ragging on this game and anyone playing it? It's kind of stupid. But Reddit wouldn't be any better, and of course you expect Reddit to be seething over this sorts of stuff. So here's a post saying, for the girlies that are addicted to Marvel rivals like me. So I don't know if it's just me, but this new Gooner skin they are releasing along with the new character Sue.
What? Oh my god.
Storm is so ugly to me. Her default is so much prettier. And no, I am not.
Where is ugly? Where is ugly?
Trying to say that showing the curves of women in games is always a bad thing. I think Psylocke's skin is very pretty too, even though it's Gooner material.
What?
If done tastefully.
If it is... Okay, let's say if it is Gooner material. So what? What? I mean, guys, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll get canceled for this, but why is it matters? So you're not gonna see... I mean, people can do whatever they want in the privacy of their rooms or bathrooms or whatever, and they can use whatever they have in their minds. What the hell is wrong is if they use a fictional character to do whatever they want. It is a fictional character. So even... I don't understand. I don't understand why this is bad. So what do you think? What do you want them to think about a leaf? About Jesus? About Jesus before... Really? I mean, who cares if it is Gooner material? I mean, this is good for health. As I said before. It's good for health. So it will relieve the stress. It will give you 20% more of lifetime. So it's not bad. Don't let anyone make you feel bad for this, Bacchus.
I think they're very cute. But if her ass and legs were covered, I bet no one would be buying this skin.
I'm gonna get so
very
canceled.
Disappointed, to be honest.
I'm gonna get canceled, guys.
I mean this in the most sincere and honest way. I think someone like this should probably seek therapy because their self-image is in the toilet, okay? If a 2D character is mogging you this bad, time to take a look in the mirror and try to reevaluate what's going on here. But you can see they're constantly and hypocritically calling these designs a Gooner material, again, watering down that term. But in this case, they're wrong for multiple reasons, and it's pretty funny to see why. So number one, This is just being faithful.
Also, this is the original. She had like a little dress. Like, yeah, she's showing more skin. Actually, Rivals design are for gooners. For gooners, it's comment accurate. Yeah, actually, yeah. I don't understand, man.
To the comic book. The design is actually just being faithful. So all these people crying about it being overly sexualized or something that was designed in a way to lure people in, they're just being comic accurate. On top of that, there's also complaints that, like Sue Storm's design, it's not realistic. We've seen this happen before.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on Twitter.
As it turns out, it was based on a real person. So we have this Aru individual, is a streamer and also does modeling. So she said this post would go viral, saying, got off the phone with the team and they let me know my dimensions were recycled for a certain invisible lady. So incredibly thankful to be able to say, that's my ass again. Never thought this would happen, but I think I'm making a pretty good name for myself in the gaming industry. And she would even go as far as to show the proof.
I saw that
it's her.
picture.
And on top of that, she would say in the replies here, when I first got the call, got called in for this, I didn't even know exactly what game it was for, nor the character. We were just told it was a Marvel game, and I would have my dimensions recorded for possible use in the game. I cannot believe this is happening again. So she basically waltzed into the situation thinking she was just getting her dimensions done, and now she is immortalized in Marvel Rivals in this way. But this whole situation is funny because anyone saying this is unrealistic, well, guess what? Turns out it's based on a real person, her design.
Oh, yeah. And it's because, that was the one that they used when they put a woman with a nice body. So the first thing that they say were like, this is not realistic body or something like that, No one has that body. So in this time, they got it covered with a real woman, But now they cannot use that one, so they're using the over-sexualized card, So... like, I don't think it's over-sexualized because I do believe that's how we go to the beach. I don't know, man. I go to the beach like that. When I used to go to the beach, I don't go to the beach because here where I live, I there's only rivers. Well, but when I go to the river, I'll go like that. I'm not going with shorts or I don't know,
Another Eve situation. Same thing that happened with Stellar Blade. And it's just really funny to see this play out once again. But as I was saying earlier, Concord players, the Concord players out there, they're like basically like a
oh my god, this is so ugly, guys. Oh my god, this is so ugly. I mean, let's imagine you're not seeing this. Just watch this. Even like this, without seeing the beautiful lady on the left side. It doesn't look like correct. I feel like the proportions of the body is not even accurate. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. I feel completely chunky and I don't know.
Like, they're very, very elusive.
Weird.
How many are there out there? Who knows? But people are comparing Marvel Rivals and Concord. They've been doing it since day one, right? And a lot of it with the designs in particular, it's like...
the design is ugly, but above all, I think, like, she doesn't have the proportions properly, the correct proportions, Like, I feel like this is taller than, I don't know. It doesn't feel like good. It doesn't feel, it's ugly. It's so ugly, God damn it.
Here's why one failed. Here's why one is doing really well. But there's this big war on
and not because the woman is ugly or anything. It's because the design, it doesn't look up good. It looks plain. It looks so boring. It looks like, I don't know, it looks boring.
Generally, who are upset about Marvel Rivals doing so well. And you can see this article here.
God.
Former Concord players not happy with Marvel Rivals' success. Why did Concord have to die and Marvel Rivals get to live? Here's the world's smallest violin playing for this Concord player. As you can see, this was actually from a Hero Hey video, so shout outs to Hero Hey for discovering these screenshots on Reddit. Let's read a couple of these. Beginning here. It plays nothing like Concord. I personally don't like the movement or shooting at all, and don't get all the hype and praise it's getting. If you want similar gameplay to Concord, Destiny 2 is your best bet. but the PvP in that game is basically unplayable, unfortunately, but the PvE is still good. And another user replies saying, I feel like the majority of the hype/praise it's one of the first good online Marvel games to come out in this entire period of the MCU box office domination, which is waning. And a lot of people who are unhappy with Overwatch trying to signal boost a competitor, the game itself feels pretty damn unpolished and unbalanced compared to Overwatch.
Guys,
and even Concord.
What do you think is gonna happen to Overwatch, guys? Because the way I see, less and less people are playing Overwatch. Like, they're quitting Overwatch over this other game. What do you think is gonna happen within, I don't know, maybe 6 months? What do you think, man, is going to happen?
My God, the
kind of
levels
death,
of copium have led to insane delusions that they truly believe that Concord and Overwatch are superior to Marvel Rivals. They have learned nothing. But here's another screenshot saying maybe it looks ugly, and then a user replies saying, I'm going to sound like a broken record responding to you 3 times in a row now, but here we go. Saying maybe it looks ugly doesn't matter because looks alone don't make or break a game. Plenty of hit games like Minecraft aren't pretty, but succeed because of great gameplay and ideas. In Concord's case, the characters being ugly is subjective, especially since many were aliens. Focusing on looks ignores what really matters: gameplay and overall experience. Concord didn't fail because of its design. It failed because negativity overshadowed its potential. And this user right here would eat them alive. First impression really matters. Also, you can't say that just because they're aliens, then every standard design convention didn't matter anymore, since Warframe designs are really loved. Also, Minecraft looks really great for what it is. Also, you kept on saying potential. Then we both agree that this good quality never even there in the first place. Just a wishful thinking from fans. And they continue on. Concord failed not because of its design, gameplay, price, or quality as a game, but because it was a target of a culture war. From the moment it was announced, discussions about the game were dominated by negativity.
Yeah. It was dominated by negativity because everything looks ugly, of course. and the gameplay and everything looks really awful. Nobody liked it.
Labeled it as dead on arrival, woke, or trash before there was even a beta or gameplay footage. This constant negativity overshadowed the game itself. Despite being fun for those who actually played it, a few people gave it a fair chance. The backlash was so intense that even liking the game invited ridicule. In the end, more people criticized Concord than actually experienced it, which made it impossible for the game to succeed. Again, immense levels of copium, blaming the culture war, blaming the
So are these people playing Marvel Rivals? Or no? They quit because Concord. I'm surprised people are defending Concord. Me too. I'm surprised as well. What the hell? I don't know. I don't feel like there are aliens because I think they know what they're talking about, but like there's even more fun games out there, including Marvel Rivals. Like
anti-woke people for Concord's failure. That is a very bold thing to say. And here's the final screenshot saying, yeah, let's say it was free to play. Now tell me the difference, how much longer it would last. Game even on free beta hit like 2K and keep dropping players already at that time.
Yeah.
Did basically present the same issues from beta, and it died a few weeks later. Doesn't make a single difference. Paint a ship with a different color. If you don't fix the holes, it will sink anyway. Again, Marvel Rivals has its own factor. Did understand well what made Overwatch 1 successful.
Yes.
At least.
And another thing, I saw Shroud saying like Overwatch back then was even more fun than Marvel Rivals. I believe he's kind of right, but that was because it was the first game of the kind, I believe, right? Like, if I'm not wrong, don't get me wrong, but like he said something like, yeah, we had more fun when Overwatch launched back then than we're having with Marvel Rivals. But I believe like Overwatch was the first game of this kind of games, right? So it is obvious like people will have more fun because it was something new for a lot of players, you know? So right now, Marvel Rivals is giving everything that Overwatch lost and more, I believe. So that's why people love this so much, you know? But it doesn't mean like my kitty is sneezing so much, guys. Why? Why is she sneezing so much? I'm worried. Okay, I'm lost again. Let's continue the video. I'm so sorry, I got lost. She's sneezing so much. Why are you sneezing? She have flu? Are you cold? No, she's... Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, you listen. Oi, what happened, little kitty? I'm sorry, guys.
A interesting mechanic for, say, it's different, knows what a multiplayer needs, and that's why it succeed, not because of the price tag, which many didn't have and many failed. Seriously, people, stop thinking free-to-play is the answer for everything. It just shows how clueless you guys are. Yeah, there was no saving Concord. Again, the vibes test is really important. Concord had atrocious vibes. It gave off a woke vibe. It gave off a modern audience vibe.
Maybe
and
it's
people
too cold,
identified
right?
that instantly, and the beta failed. That's the big excuse a lot of people use for these other live service games failing. They say, oh, well, Concord had a $40 price tag. That's why people didn't buy it. Well, first of all, that's Concord's fault for making it a $40 price tag. But on top of that, when it was free to play with the beta, they only hit 2K players. So that is a terrible, lame excuse, and I'm glad people are pointing that out. And let's just visit Concord. Oh, what a beautiful number. 0.
Even
something
guys, even the banner looks so bad.
What a beautiful number.
Even the banner looks so boring. Even the low, everything looks so boring.
0. But something interesting happened down here, though. You can see the 24-hour peak is 1. That's alarming. I feel like the team lead over at Firewalk Studios, Sony punished them by basically sentencing them to an eternity stuck in the lobby waiting for the next Concord matchup. But anyways, it appears that maybe, just maybe, Sony is learning something out of this mess. They recently announced that Helldivers is getting a film adaptation, which is interesting. Hopefully they do it right. Obviously, always concerned with anything coming out of Sony, but we've seen some progress. I mean, we had the creator of Helldivers 2 come out and say that DEI is a waste of time in games, and now we have this, so maybe they're prioritizing what's actually working. Focus on your successful IPs like Helldivers instead of trying to reinvent the wheel badly.
So there's something coming for Helldivers as well. I remember something was announced not so long ago. Hello, that's where welcome. Rep says this. You don't like it. You don't like Rep says this.
With games like Concord. And it looks like they're really going in.
A live action Horizon Zero Dawn.
Now there's also going to be a live action Horizon Zero Dawn movie. Yeah, they're really pushing this franchise. I don't know about you guys. It's always felt like a very forced franchise to me. But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the video. Marvel Rivals is just lighting up the universe right now. The numbers are insane. Like I said,
I want to try that game,
6th,
man.
Or January 10th, when the Fantastic Four launches, the numbers are going to be insane. I guarantee they're going to get a new all-time peak. And that is something I'm confident saying because there's that much hype surrounding that release. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics in the comment section down below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Thank you for the video, Ref says Desu. It was pretty interesting. And let me know what you guys think. I wanna know what you guys think. Well, as I was saying, I don't know, man. I don't know what is gonna happen to Overwatch. I feel like I want to play this game, but I think I'm gonna suck. I think I will play it. I don't know when, but I'm gonna try it to see. I will try it off a stream, so I won't be so afraid of being like a clown. Okay, so see you next time. Bye bye, Buccaneer. Bye bye.